Hello everybody, Eternal Primo here. Welcome. This is my review of the Steelseries Arctis Pro Wireless. This has been my basically main headset for the last month or so. I really remember when I bought these. I've been using them for a while. I can't use them on stream yet. I'll get into that later. But I will be getting to the point to where I can. It'll be really awesome. That way I can really just listen to things that are going on when I'm not at my computer. I don't have to have a wire always on me, so I don't feel like I'm chained down. I like to be going around places. So let's get into this. But first, don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Now that out of the way, let's get on to the review. Alrighty, so this is very simple. It uses a lightweight aluminum steel construction for the actual headset itself. There is obviously some plastic here, just don't worry about that too much. It's really good quality. It is wireless. There's two forms of wireless in this case for this thing. It has a normal Bluetooth, so it connects to anything with a Bluetooth connection, your phone. I believe some PS4s also have Bluetooth connection if memory serves. And also it has 2.4 gig. That works with this. This is the wireless transmitter, or a DAC, as this is actually called with this. This controls the volume, as well as this also in here can. This also can be tuned to do other things, but it's also used, oh, come on, get the focus. There we go. You can kind of see the I/O here. So right here, there's two optical ins and outs. This is for if you were using it on the PS4. It needs that. USB power and a DC in, and a line in and out. We'll get back to that in a second. The line in and out part is crucial to me using it for streaming. It has a 40-foot range all around. This is with no interference at all. Obviously, I'm in a house, so there's going to be interference. Duh. So the interference in this case, it gives me about, I've had somewhere around 15 to 30 feet, so not really losing it too much. I can get from here all the way out to my porch, and I'm perfectly fine. That's when I lose it. That's when this goes, talking, gone. Oh well, not a big deal. Comes with two hot swappable batteries. This is actually the coolest part of this. So very simple here. Just when one of them dies, it'll beep at you. You just take off this magnetic cover on the right side, pull out the battery, put the new battery in the DAC, take the old battery out of the DAC first though, and then put it in. Thing is basically easy to do. These little covers are magnetic, so it's almost easy. Because they're magnetic, and this fabric is the way how you adjust it for your size of your head, you can customize these. I've thought about getting ones that are custom to this. I don't really see a point to that yet. Maybe later I'll look at Etsy and maybe get something off of there, but for right now, I'm perfectly fine with these how they are. The black just looks clean in this. That's what I really care about. I want this to look kind of clean. I don't want white just because white's hard for me to keep clean, and I'd have to clean it daily. Oh God, I'd have to clean this. No. But the battery charges in the DAC, so you can keep on going using another battery. Each battery holds 10 hours of battery life. It's awesome. They do actually last that long. If you need extra batteries, you can order them through Steelseries. You can also order different replacement magnetic covers or straps and a carrying case. I don't really see a point of the carrying case for this, especially because I'm not taking this out anywhere, and if I really wanted to, I could just keep them on my neck. I look cool like this. Come on. I look cool. Leave a comment below if I look cool like this. And also, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell. Do it. So, back to the DAC though. This little thing is customizable. There's a little LCD screen right here. It generally just shows your volume setting and also show almost anything else actually. It has little add-ins you can use on the Steelseries app that you can just customize your little DAC to do whatever thing you want. It can show you game information if you want. For instance, if you're playing Minecraft and you want to know how much, I don't really play Minecraft, so I don't really know what you would be counting in there. I'm guessing materials. These things do sound amazing as well. They better with a 40 millimeter neodymium drivers. These things are awesome. I can hear literally everything in my YouTube videos and other people's YouTube videos. It's awesome now. I can hear everything. It's fantastic. It has a 10 to 40,000 hertz frequency response, 102 decibel sensitivity for the headphones. There is also sensitivity for the built-in microphone, but don't worry about that too much. It's not gonna be the make or break thing about this headset. These things are not cheap. You're not here for the microphone. You're here for other things. Partial of it being the wireless, the other part being the hearing. I can't tell you how it sounds. I can just say this: it sounds amazing. There are plenty of other YouTubers and gamers that use this. They'll all agree. A good one to look at is Harris Heller. He's over at Alpha Gaming. He's awesome. I love him. He's been using these for a good 2-3 years now. If that doesn't tell you how long these things last, nothing will. Back to that mic. You can see it kind of right here. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a better. So, it's the little nipple thing right here. It's retractable. When it's muted, you can have a little red light here. You can make this light be a little dimmer. I like it to be as bright as I can for right now. It's because I need to know that thing's not on. I don't want this thing to pick up my voice, because that's the point of this microphone here that I'm speaking into, the Shure MV7. Hope it's sounding great, guys. This is what an actual microphone sounds like, instead of that nice, I would not say nice, headset microphone would give you. You're paying for it though. Don't get me wrong. But you can get cheaper ones. I went with this one. I love this one. Don't worry. It's a great option. This is PC as well as PS4 compatible. There is an Xbox compatible version. It is also still PC compatible. I just went with this one because I like this one. The other one had green accents. I don't want green accents. I want it all black. I could have changed it probably, but I'm not paying extras. Not right now, at least. It is also compatible with the PS5. You'd lose your wireless functionality though. You'd have to connect this with a USB port to the PS5, and then it's not really wireless anymore. I don't know if it's a software update between Sony and Steelseries, or if it's just locked that they can't do wireless, even if the DAC is connected, which is kind of sad. This thing's awesome, but yeah, if you're on a PS5, you're gonna have to deal with that wire again, so sorry. So, other than that, let's get on to the app. I think you guys are gonna love this app. It's actually almost as cool as Logitech's. It's as cool as Logitech's. So right now, here we are in the Steelseries app engine. I believe it calls itself. Yep, the Steelseries gear, just GG. I thought I was wrong there. By the way, I think you guys will enjoy that. Look at that nice logo. Look how it's all nice and beautiful. Sidetrack there, don't worry about it. So right here, you can go click on your device, in this case the Arctis series, Pro Wireless, go into this little screen. You have little presets here. I usually do the entertainment preset. There's also other settings. This is just for your DAC. You can do a little screensaver mode for a dim screen or a normal screensaver. Even have the screen off. I don't see the point in that. You can set the brightness as well as the mic's mute brightness, which is that little bright the light it's going to give off when it's muted. I have it on bright. You could lower it if you want, even have it off, but I don't see a point in that. Here's the Bluetooth call. So if you get a call during a Bluetooth, when you're using the Bluetooth functionality, say if you're having your wireless device connected to your phone, it'll take whatever you're doing and make it a little quieter other than the actual call. That's a little nice to me. Also has a little auto shut off thing for your headset. Mine's after 30 minutes. You can even go up to almost 2 hours. Well, actually 2 hours. Now this equalizer back here for the audio, you can preset it with all these presets, or you can hand do it. So if you have a little bit more of you want to do it custom, you could. I wouldn't do this unless you know what you're doing. That's me. You could also get a live mic preview in your ears. This is so you can hear what you sound like from your mic as your teammates hear it. That way, if you hear like, hey, I'm being way too loud, I need to tone myself down, you know. Other things on this app. So there's the home. This just kind of shows you off different things that Steelseries has. Shows you discounts on other Steelseries items, media partnerships that they're doing, things like that. News, for instance, their new release and what's in that release. You could also do a Steelseries moments. This is if you have games and you want to record it. It's kind of like Twitch highlights in a way, except it's exactly like Twitch highlights, almost exactly. So, except for it's just press a button, record it, and go on. These are little giveaways. You can get the keys for these because you have the Steelseries app and you have a registered Steelseries product. You can get these giveaways. It's mostly like cosmetics and different games that they are partnered with. So like Guild Wars 2, TennoCon, Neverwinter. Now, this is actually the more important part of the app is the settings. So you can link your account with YouTube and things like that. I linked it with my YouTube. Well, I can. I don't think I actually have yet. Your account, privacy settings, notifications. Cloud Sync is the most important part of this whole entire app. This is what saves all the changes you've done to the engine of your device. I've last updated this last month. I don't change this often, so it's fine. It also has settings for when you do the moments thing on the app. I don't use this, so I'm not too worried about these settings yet. I'd get to it when I get there. However, this is the update section. It will update automatically once per day. But if you want, you can press that little button. It checks for an update. If you're on the latest version, it'll say that. If you need an update, it'll say, hey, you need an update. Update me. And sometimes when you get an update, it'll say right here, hey, this thing needs a firmware update. And it'll say how important that firmware update is. Sometimes it'll say, hey, this is not too important, so you can get around to it when you want. Or it'll say, hey, do the update or I'm gonna break. That is pretty much how that one goes. Alrighty, so we're gonna go on to the mic test. For this, I'm going to first show you guys how it sounds when I am using the mic without the little foam insert it has for the mic, and then I'm gonna show you what it sounds like with the foam insert on, and then I'm going to read a passage out of a book and show you how it sounds as a mic. And if you don't care about this part, just skip over it. Don't worry about it too much. The mic is not going to be the most important part of this headset, most important part of this headset is already been talked about, and that's this app as well as the feel. I will get a little bit more into this later. So on to that. Alright everybody, so this is the Arctis Pro wireless headset mic sound. As you're going to see here, it's probably got a lot of plosives. Plosives are when you make that P sound. It sounds like a little pop in the mic. If this is a little too loud, I'm sorry. I can't really tell too well, even with the live feedback into my headset. I'm not really going to know until I get to the actual editing of this video. So I'm going to throw on the little foam part for the mic, and then we'll get on to that reading. So for the reading, we'll be doing Aragon by Christopher Paolini. Great book. You ever read it? Probably not. You're not cool enough. Wind howled through the night, carrying a scent that would change the world. A tall shade lifted his head and sniffed the air. He looked human, except for his crimson hair and maroon eyes. He blinked in surprise. The message had been correct. They were here. Or was it a trap? He weighed the odds, then said icily, "Spread out, hide behind trees and bushes. Stop whoever is coming, or die." Around him shuffled 12 Urgles with short swords and round iron shields painted with black symbols. They resembled men with bowed legs and thick, brutish arms, made for crushing. A pair of twisted horns grew above their small ears. The monsters hurried into the brush, grunting as they hid. Soon the rustling quieted, and the forest was silent again. So that was how the Arctis Pro wireless sounds as a mic. It's not going to be the very best mic, I'm pretty sure. Most headsets aren't. A good thing to keep note for is, while these headsets are amazing, I will not say they are the best. The very best is never going to happen, because the perfect headset is something that means that there'll be no better and will be the best for everybody. And everybody's a little different in what they want. In this case, this headset's almost perfect for me, though. Only thing I don't like about it, for instance, the fabric they use for the earmuffs, to me, they're nice, they're comfortable, but I give off a lot of body heat. So there's no air circulation here, which is on purpose because they don't want. This is almost noise cancellation. It's too warm for me. I sweat under these where these earmuffs are. It's just from me being me, so don't think about that too much there. Another issue, and this isn't a huge issue because it's not really meant for this. If you're laying down, or gravity is going to be pushing your headset this way back, the headset's not got enough compression to hold it onto your head, so it will slide off. It could also just be a weight thing. These are a little heavy for a headset, or at least compared to the Clouds. So if you just need a wireless gaming headset, I'd say go with the Cloud wireless ones. Those things are awesome. If they're anything like these Clouds that I have here, the Cloud 2, if the Cloud wireless is anything like them, then you should definitely go with that. I haven't tried it. If you want me to, leave a comment down below. I'll definitely look into it. Another thing when you're laying down is you're hitting all those buttons on the back. And I mean, some of these are kind of important, like the dial wheel. You can accidentally bump into that and you can try and resync your device. The Bluetooth button, the power button, all those kinds of buttons. Another thing is how they do updates on the firmware. It's not a huge thing because they don't do it too much or really that often because their firmware is generally already good. The firmware updates will unsync your device, So to resync them, you need to press the volume button. So you'll go through all the things that'll say on the actual DAC to resync. There's a resync. There's actually a pairing menu. Go to that. It'll say what to do. You press the volume key. Now, every time I tried it originally, because I wasn't completely reading it, I was pressing the Bluetooth button because I'm a doofus and I don't know how to read. But press the volume button. I'm actually more impressed that Steelseries hasn't come up with a video showing this. There's only a couple videos that I've seen outlining this, and none of them are by Steelseries. So it's a little worrying in a way. Other than that, this headset's awesome, except for, and this is a thing, the line in and out. I said I'd get back to this. I knew about it. Harris Heller had the same issue. You need to, so it has a line in and out. You cannot use the line out to a microphone, so you can monitor an actual microphone, much like, you cannot monitor a microphone like my Shure MV7 and listen to the audio at the same time. If you try to, it'll turn the audio off. You can't hear anything now, which is an awesome experience if you have no idea what's going on. It's a software lock, so it's very easy to fix. So I'm more impressed with the fact that they've known about this and have decided not to do anything about it. The only fix, as I'm going to put it down as, to it, is to get an audio mixer. So something like the Astro audio mixer, just take the line in, I believe is the one you'll do, and just you're connecting the two. Don't worry about it. And then you're taking the line out, no, line in from the audio mixer to the microphone, and now you can listen to the audio on your headset. It's a little bit of a weird fix. It's an expensive fix. If you ever looked at the price of the Astro audio mixer, $120 last I looked. I'll leave a link down below. All those links down below are also Amazon links. Those do support the channel, so thank you for any purchases on that. I do appreciate it. So other than that, it's a great, awesome headset. I will be getting an audio mixer of some kind so I can use these to listen to my stream wirelessly, because that is something I really, really want. Especially if I ever get down to playing with teams again on stream. I haven't done it. Actually, I don't think I ever have. It's just I don't have the friends to do it, I guess. Oh well. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, do not forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you there. Also, I will be showing off these headsets again. These will be going down in the tiers for the gaming headset. I think you guys will enjoy that. And also, if you enjoy other videos like this, I have plenty of reviews back on my rest of my channel. I think you guys will love seeing those. Come check it out. Well, thanks again for tuning in, and have a great day.